Hey guys, welcome back to Drawing with Juni. It's the 196th video. So today we're gonna be drawing R2-D2 from Star Wars. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun, and I'll see you in a second. Beep, beep, beep. Okay guys, so now we're gonna start drawing R2-D2. I'm gonna be using a Sharpie marker, but you can go ahead and use whatever you want to draw him. So we're gonna be drawing his whole body kind of in this space. Okay, so we're gonna start with his head, and we're just gonna be drawing like a circle kind of shape for it, like a semicircle almost. So we're gonna start over here in the top middle part, and we're gonna draw a curved line going across like this. Okay, like just all the way around with that, and from both sides we're actually going to go a bit down like this, just like to give it a bit more height on it. And then from over here we're going to make a line going a bit more down, and then we're going to make a curved line going all the way across to the other side, and then on that side we can just go up and connect into the line. That's there. Okay, so that's his head. So now we can make the shape of his body. So we're gonna make from over here, from this line. I'm gonna be using a ruler for this part, guys, because it's just a big straight line. So to get it right, we're gonna use a ruler. And from this corner over here, I'm gonna make a straight line going down till about here. Okay, like and then from over there we're gonna make the same curved line like we did on the top in this same way, and we're gonna extend a bit more out actually, and not be the same over there. So you can just check and actually go a bit more out. And then from over there, from on the top, we're gonna make a line going inwards like this, and then we're just gonna go a bit down, and then we're gonna stop over there. Okay, and over there we're gonna draw a curved line like this, and then like a very long C shape almost. And then from over there you can just go straight down into the line over there to connect it. Okay, so we did that little thing because there's a little actually his big hand things. They're not hands, but they're like the thing that he moves on. Okay, so yeah. And now we're gonna draw from over here on the bottom. I'm gonna move my ruler out of the way. We're gonna make from inside, a bit inside from the corner, we're gonna make a diagonal line going downwards like this. Okay, and then we're gonna go curving to the side, the same line like we did on the top, like this. And then we're gonna go diagonally back up for that. Okay, and now inside that there are some details, but we'll go ahead and do that later. So and now from both corners, so it's kind of just hanging, so we can make a curved line going back in to the shape from each side to make it look 3D, you know, like it's round, and then that's just in the center. Okay, and now we can go ahead and make the arms. So we're gonna start with this arm where we do this little shape. We're gonna draw two tiny lines sticking out of it like that. Okay, and then we're gonna make the shape. So we're gonna start over about here where the body starts over there, and we're gonna make a curved line coming down like this. It's just gonna curve a bit outwards like this. And then it can go a bit to the side, and then we're gonna go straight back up in the same curved direction. And over there we're gonna go a bit to the side. We're gonna curve like this, and then from the top over here we can just curve into that and just close it off like that. So it's kind of just like a big curvy shape of that. Okay, and now from over there, from this corner over here, we can make a curved line coming down like this. And we're gonna take it down till about here where this is, and then we're just gonna go straight in to that shape. So this is like kind of like a circle, but if we're viewing it from the side, so it's a bit like flat looking, but it's actually like a big circle. And inside that there are some details which we will also do later. We're just now kind of drawing his body shape. So now we're gonna go ahead from the bottom of that. We're gonna draw two lines coming down like this, like two straight lines from each end, just kind of coming down. These are like the legs, or the arms, whatever you want to call them. And from over there, we're gonna draw a line kind of overlapping that, like just a straight line going across. And then from this side, it's just gonna curve in to the leg from both sides. Okay, like that. And then from over there, we're gonna make a little line coming down from each side, like this. And yeah, now over there we can draw the first like kind of moving thing, like the I don't know what to call it, a leg. Okay, so yeah, it's a leg. So from over here, we're gonna draw a line again, kind of like overlapping the shape. We're gonna make a straight line going across the shape, like this. Okay, then we're gonna draw from over here on this side. We're gonna draw a diagonal line going a bit down, but not too down. Not too diagonal. It's a bit more straight. And then from this side, we can do same thing. You can go ahead and draw that kind of shape coming downwards, and then we can make a straight line going across and connect both of the lines. Okay, and then from over here we can make a diagonal line going to the side like this, and then it's gonna go diagonally inwards close to this line but not connecting. And then over there we're just gonna connect it with a straight line, and then above that, over here on this little space, we're just gonna make a straight line going right into that shape. Okay, and then on this side you can just draw a tiny diagonal line to show. But now you see how it's kind of like a 3D shape of the leg, like that. Okay, and there are some kind of wires in this point, but now we're gonna draw this little this kind of like jet kind of thing at the back here, like just puts a, like it's like kind of like an engine almost back here. So we're gonna make a little line coming out from the bottom of that shape. Then we're gonna go up like this, and then we're just gonna curve in to the side of the leg because you can't see the rest of it. It's kind of just there. And yeah, we'll go and draw the details later, like before. Okay, so now we can draw the middle leg. Okay, and it's just a little leg sticking out over there. Okay, so from over here we're gonna draw a curved line coming out like that, and then we're gonna draw another curved line next to it, similar, and then that curved line can just go curving back in that, and this line can connect, can just go straight in to the point over there. So you see this kind of like a sphere over there, so that it's very flexible to move the leg. And now we're gonna draw this similar shape over here. Okay, so out of it we're gonna draw two straight lines coming out of each side of it. Okay, then we're gonna go diagonally down towards the left like this from both sides, and then you can just connect that so that now we can draw the main shape. So we're gonna draw a diagonal line from this side going like kind of downwards like this, and then from this side it can go more out, kind of like this. Okay, and then we can connect both of the lines like that. Okay, and now on this side we're gonna go up like we did over there, away from it actually, and then from over there we can go inwards, and it's kind of just connecting in there. Okay, and now we're gonna draw the details on this leg. So we're just gonna draw a straight line across the middle of the shape, and two actually, like that. And on this side you can kind of just outline the same shape that's here, so it's kind of like a four-sided shape. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, you can just you can kind of just outline it like that. Okay, and inside the sphere kind of shape we can just make a curvy line the same way the other two are inside it. So that was just a small one, so you can do the details quickly. But we'll do the rest of the details for the other leg later. So now let's get on to the final leg, and this one's kind of hidden. You can't see the whole thing. It's kind of hidden behind the body because of the angle we're seeing R2-D2 in this drawing. Okay, so we're gonna make a little shape coming out, like a little line kind of coming out, and then it's gonna go curving down a bit like that. It's kind of straight actually, and then we're gonna go straight in, exactly like the shape that we did over here. Okay, but you can see less of it on that side, as I said. Now from over there, we're gonna make a kind of straight line coming out of the top, and we're gonna curve around. We're gonna make a curved shape coming out of it and just going down over here. Okay, like and it can just go straight into the body like that. And then from over there we can make a straight line going across like this, and then we can make a curved line going down, and it's kind of similar to how we did on this side. I'm actually going to make the top a bit more curvy, like that. Okay, and then this line that we did over here can just connect in to the side, like into this shape that we did over there. Okay. Okay, and now we can draw the leg part of it, or the hand part of it. We can go ahead and draw a straight line just going into the body. It's just going in. There's like nothing else happening. Okay, and then we can now draw the shape of the leg over here on this side. It's kind of just sticking out of the side like this. Okay, so we're gonna draw a straight line coming out of the side over here, like just a straight line on the bottom of the side over there, and then we're gonna draw a diagonal line going to the side, not very to the side but a bit down like we have done before, and then it's gonna go straight to the side like this. Okay, and then we're gonna go diagonally up like this. Then now you can't really see the rest of the line like how we did over here, so we're just gonna draw a diagonal line going into the shape over there, and in this little space we can draw a little diagonal line like this. Some of you might notice I have a bit of a cold, but I'll be alright, so my voice might be a bit weird, but yeah. Okay, so that's kind of the shape, and from this side, from the corner over here, we're gonna go a little diagonally up, and then we're just gonna go straight in to show a little of that 3D detail. But yeah, that's basically R2-D2, the whole outline of his body. That took a while because it's a bit detailed, and there's lots of robotic parts. So now we can get on to drawing the details, guys. So we're gonna start with his face, which we drew first. We're gonna first draw his big eye, which is just one eye. So we're gonna draw over on the top here, we're gonna draw a line coming diagonally down like this. Then it's gonna go straight to the side, and it's gonna go a bit more up like this, and then it's just gonna, with the curved line, kind of close off. And then inside that we can go ahead and draw a big circle just like this. Okay, and then we can go ahead and color in, but guys, remember we're gonna color in, but we're gonna leave a little glint over there, like kind of just a little bit of like shine on the eye like that. Okay, because he is a robot and it's just a big black eye, it's not a real eye. So yeah, and we're gonna now draw the details, guys. So we're gonna start with drawing a curved line coming out of the side like this, in the same kind of shape as each line's being drawn, and then we're gonna go straight down, and then we're gonna curve back into the side like this. Okay, now over here we're gonna draw another shape. So we're gonna draw a bit more of a square shape. We're just gonna draw a little square over there in that part. And then inside that we can draw kind of two rectangles inside it, very fine thin rectangles, okay, like that. Then we're gonna draw one small rectangle, like very thin one, and you see how it's kind of going in this shape. It's gonna kind of curve around like that. Okay, now we're gonna draw a square over here. So we're gonna draw a little square in this part, and inside it we're gonna draw a little circle on the right side. It's gonna kind of just be a little circle on the right side of that. I mean, it's not exactly a mouth, but it kind of looks like a mouth if you think about it, but it's just a bit, I think it's a button. So over here on the side we're gonna draw a circle like this. It's not a part of this design of a bunch of squares, and inside it you can just draw a dot, and then over here we're gonna draw another rectangle shape, and then another square shape, so it's just gonna be a line going to the side and then curve into the sides from both top and bottom like that. And yeah, so we finished the detail over there. So now we're gonna draw a curved line going across the whole thing. So we're gonna start from here and just draw a curved line going all the way across the whole face, and then above that we're gonna draw the same line again, just the exact same line, just a copy of it, you know, like that. And it's gonna kind of be blue, so yeah, and it doesn't have to be straight because he's a really like rough robot. So I actually went and made a little like wavy just to make it look a bit more rough and like he's old, a bit old. And out of the side of the eye you can make a couple of squares just kind of sticking out, like just two of squares I'm just gonna draw over there. Yeah, so we finished the detail on the face. Now we can draw the detail of the body, which is a lot more. So we're gonna draw a little rectangle in the top part. Okay, so we're gonna draw two straight lines in the center kind of shape like this, and then we're gonna draw curved lines for the bottom and top, because the body's kind of in a whole curve shape, it's not exactly straight. Okay, and again I'm gonna make it a little like diagonal and rough because he is an robot, of course. And we're gonna make, in this first shape we're gonna make a little rectangle just going across, like just a thin rectangle going across, and then we're gonna do the same thing above that. We're just gonna draw the same rectangle above that, like that. Okay, now beneath that we're gonna draw a big square shape, okay, like this. Then beneath that we're gonna draw a big rectangle shape going down like this, like just a big rectangle. Okay, and then next to that we're gonna draw a huge rectangle, actually, like these. So these are just kind of like panels, okay, inside the body of R2-D2. And now in this rectangle we can go ahead and draw two circles like this, and then inside that we're just gonna make lines just going straight to the side like this. They're kind of just like, I don't know, speakers or something to make his voice come out of. I'm not sure. But on this one over here, we're just gonna make a line on the bottom like this, and maybe on the top as well, just to add some detail. And now on the side over here we're gonna make another rectangle coming down in the line of the square above it, like that. And then on the side of it we're gonna go ahead and draw we're gonna draw line after line, like just we're gonna draw a bunch of lines on the side like this, going to the side like that. Now over here on the side we can draw a square like this on the bottom of it, and then we can draw another one exactly like that beneath it. And now beneath that we're gonna go ahead and draw a big panel on this side, and we're gonna draw a curved bottom to this one, okay, like that. And inside it we're gonna draw a little other kind of square inside like this, and you can go ahead and color in that. That's just black. Okay, I'm kind of using the real R2-D2 and making my own detail, making not in such detail, but kind of my own version of it. Okay, and not my own version, but kind of simplifying all the details. Now in the center here we're gonna make another square like this, and inside it we're gonna make a circle, and we're just gonna make a big cross in it, like just a line upon line, like the England sign, you know, like just a cross. Okay. And now on the side over here, we can go ahead and draw two thin rectangles like this right next to each other. And then on the bottom over here, we're just gonna draw a line like mirroring this line. We're gonna draw a line. Okay, so we're just gonna draw a mirroring line, and then above that we're gonna draw another mirroring line, just like that. Okay, and again, you can make it a bit wavy if you want, to make it look old and rusted. And now in this part over here, there's a bit of a detail, so we're gonna draw just straight lines, like so. This line's kind of straight this way, and then the next line is gonna be even more straight because it's kind of going around, you know. So the middle one's gonna be very straight, but the next one's gonna be diagonally going to the right, kind of, because you know it's kind of going around in that way. So yeah, you can just draw about 5 lines in that space. If you can draw more if you have more space though. And now we're gonna go ahead and draw the details in the other 2 legs, guys, or hands, whatever you want to call them. So in the first one over here, we're gonna make another kind of like curvy shape, like a circle inside it, like this, like a big oval shape. And inside it, you can just draw like straight lines if you want. Okay, like that. And now on this one, we're gonna go ahead and draw a line, like just splitting it in the middle, because there's kind of like a blue part over there. Okay, and on this one over here, we're gonna draw like 2 thin rectangles inside of it, on this part of it. And in this one, we're gonna actually draw something a bit different. So we're gonna draw the same shape like how we did here on the side shape, but in the center they're kind of like wires going into this kind of engine part at the back over there. Okay, so we're gonna draw 2 circles, just one above each other, and from over there we're gonna draw very thick lines, just curving. So we're just gonna draw a line curving into this engine, like we're just overlapping that shape. Okay, and it's just gonna make it real thick and just kind of just curve in over there. Okay, and then from this one over here, we can do the same thing. We're just gonna make a line coming to the side, but this one's just gonna go out and curve inwards like that. Okay, to make it look like it's connecting, and you can make it thick again like that. Okay, so they're kind of just connecting in to that engine thing. Then in that engine thing, we can just make a line inside it. You know, just maybe 2 lines, just to show a bit of detail. There's not much detail in it though. And yeah, so in this part over here, it's looking a bit blank. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw a little line over here. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and mirror the same kind of details on this side. So the details for over here are already done, because there you can't see the other side of it. It's like this one, it's kind of hidden. Okay, so for this side, we're gonna draw the 2 little holes like this. We're gonna draw 2 circles, and you can't see the engine on this one either. Okay, so it's kind of back there, like how it is over here, but we can't see it. So from each one, we're gonna make a line. So from the top one, I'm just gonna make a curved line coming to the side like this, and from this one, I'm gonna make another curved line just coming to the side, and you can't see the rest. So I'm gonna make them a bit more thick like this in each one. And yeah, so we're pretty much done doing all the details for R2-D2, guys. I'm gonna make one line actually across the whole body on the side over here, actually, like just going downwards, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side as well, just to add a bit more like detail. And yeah, guys, we finished drawing R2-D2. So it was really fun to draw him, and there's a lot of details, but now we can go ahead and color him. I'm gonna using my Ohuhu markers over here, but you can go ahead and use whatever you want, and I'm gonna be fast forwarding, but in the end you can pause it to match my same coloring, or you could even do your own coloring. So I'm gonna start the coloring in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay guys, I finished coloring R2-D2 and he looks really cool. All the colors turned out really well. So I used a very light gray for the face and the legs, and the top part of the legs, but for the bottom I used like a brownish gray color to make it look more run down, and for the center part I used a really light gray that might actually look white to you, but it is gray, don't worry. It's a very light gray, like almost white. And the blue part's really cool as well. This little red part that I call a mouth, even though it's probably not a mouth. But yeah, and I also used a brownish gray, another kind of brownish gray, to create some kind of rust and like dirt. So like in many areas I've added these little like blotches of dark brownish gray color to make it look like he's old and run down, especially in the middle areas and in these little corner areas. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that too, and you can pause the video right here guys to match my same coloring, but you can even do your own coloring for your R2-D2. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up to this video if you liked it, and check out my other videos. The latest one before this was the guitar, which was very cool. Go draw the guitar as well. So and also draw the Star Wars drawings, which we've not done in a while, and this is one we've done after a very long time. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.